Hi, good afternoon. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. If you can come in and share this out, I would greatly appreciate it. Let us know where you're from, what do you do. Hi, Kaden. Good morning. Well, good afternoon. It's not even morning. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Let me put my title in. Give me 1 second. I want to make sure that the title is right on my Instagram. Let me know where you from. I'm from. Hey, LA. Monaco. Okay, I need to be with you, Monaco. I need to be there with you. What's the weather in Monaco? Let us know where you from. What do you do? We're doing I'm from Chicago. I live in Nashville. Hey, girl, I just got your messages. I will reply to it when I finish. Let us know where you're from. DMV. Hey, DMV. I love the DMV. Let us know who you are and what you do. Like, okay, Miami, I was definitely coming there, but y'all about to go back on lockdown. That's a real hot spot. So let's see. Brianna is from Chicago. Okay. Texas. Okay, Texas. Okay, if you guys can come in and share this out, I would greatly appreciate it. I have 3 pages of notes, so I'm about to give you this work. But I need you to share this out. So sharing is caring. All I need you to do is just share it out. If you can just share it out, I would appreciate it. Just hit the share button. Just hit the share button. Hit the share button for us, okay? Just hit the share button. Share it out for me. I would appreciate that. If you are new to me, let us know that you are new. We welcome all of our new people. I'm starting this new series. It's called Sell It Like You Mean It Wednesdays. And so I will be going live every Wednesday at 1 o'clock to give you this work. So make sure you put me down on your calendar for Wednesdays at 1 o'clock. Okay? I'm new. Sharonda Davis. You new? Hey, Sharonda. Where are you from, Sharonda? If you are new, let us know that you are new. We welcome all of our new people, okay? We like all of our new people. All of our new people. We are a community here. So, okay, make sure you come in and share it out. Come in and share. Hey, Nia, you're new. Hello. Share. Okay, so what I want to talk about is different business models. You know, I'm really big on developing the business model that works best for your lifestyle. I'm all about developing the business model that works best for your lifestyle. And so for those who do not know me, my name is Bianca Robinson. I am a global project manager. I'm in the business of aligning strategic opportunities for my clients that will produce profitable results. But the only way we can do that is by focusing on money generating activities. I strongly believe that if you have the right processes in your business, your productivity will increase. And when processes and productivity meets, profit increases as well. And so we specialize in working with coaches and consultants to help them to develop multiple revenue streams in their business model by helping them gain back their independence, increasing their influence and their impact so that they can grow their income. And so we primarily teach sales and operations here. So if that's something that you need help with, just stay so I can give you this sales work. Today we're going to talk about business models, but I also have a special offer. You know, every time that I do my Wednesday trainings, you get an offer for a product at a very significantly cheap price. So I have a training that goes more in depth about business models and how to choose the right business model, how to sell the business model, and that is normally $39, but today you can get it for $19. So if you just go to bit.ly, B as in Bianca, model 2020, you can get it for the $19, but we only have, 40. We only have 40 available, okay? So make sure you purchase that now. If you just go to bit.ly/B model 2020, you can get that for $19 instead of $39, okay? So if you are clear what your business model is, put a 1 in the comments. If you're not clear about what your business model is, put a 2 in the comments. If you are clear about what your business model is, put a 1 in the comments. You know what your business model is. If you're not clear, put a 2 in the comments. I just want to see where we are. Okay, I see some 2s. I see some 1s. Okay. 2. Okay, you're not clear. 1. Okay. 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 Okay, so we're about to learn today. I have 3 pages of good typed up notes, okay? So we are about to work today. Okay, so the definition of a business model, right, is the design for the successful operation of your business. It identifies the revenue streams, the customer base, the product, and the detail of the financing, right? So your business model is how your business operates, who you sell it to, right? That's the basis of a business model, okay? As an entrepreneur, you have the ability to design your business and what you sell according to your lifestyle. It's supposed to go together. How you want to run your business should impact your lifestyle. How you want to run your business should impact your lifestyle, right? If you don't want to trade time for money, you don't want to be on the phone all day, you don't want to work 90 hours a week, you don't want to have to work 300 hours, every 2 weeks, like, you need to find a business model that will support the lifestyle that you want. You are in control of your business model. So as an entrepreneur, you have the ability to design the business that you want based on the lifestyle that you want. Your business model should support the lifestyle that you want. So I'm going to give you just my top ones, my top business models that I use in my business, or that my clients use in my business, or those that are extremely popular, okay? So I have 5, but if you act right, I got 5 bonuses. So I really have 10, but it all just depends on the type of energy that you give me today, depending if I'm going to give you all 10 or only the 5 that I advertise, okay? So we are really interactive in my live, so I need you to share it out. I need some 1s, some 2s, some yeses. Are you ready? You ready to get started? Like, yeah, girl, I'm ready. Like, we need some crowd participation. So, are you ready? Are you ready? Yes, I'm ready. Yes, give me the word, girl. Yes, come. Like, what? Where are we? Where are we at? Yes, with the ready. Yes. Okay, with the one. That's all I'm saying. All I'm asking for is some shares and some hearts. That's all I'm asking for. Is for you to share it and for you heart. That's all I'm asking for today. For some shares and some hearts. Yes. Here we go. Okay. So, yes, we got sales. Come on with the sales. Hold on 1 second. Let me see really quickly. Okay. So 1, right? Remember, your business model is identifying your revenue streams, customer base, products, and it details the financing. So what in essence do you do and how you do it is your business model, okay? So the one business model that is really lucrative is a membership subscription-based business model. A membership subscription-based business model. This is where individuals pay a reoccurring fee to access the value of that product or that service, right? Where people pay a monthly reoccurring fee every single month to access that value of information. So some subscription-based membership models are Curlbox, right? Curlbox you can get $25, I think, a month worth of products for $25 for natural hair care. It comes every single month. It's $25 every month. And so you get a variety of different products to try for natural hair. It's a subscription-based membership model. Once you stop paying the $25, you do not get that. But you get way more in the subscription for a cheaper price than if you went to the store to buy those 5. So if you went to the store to buy those 5 products, you might spend $80. But since you are in the membership, it's only $25. So Netflix is a subscription-based business model. Hulu, Sam's Club, Costco, Canva, like those are subscription-based models. They're focusing on value. They want to get a whole bunch of people to pay them this price, whether it's a high ticket or low ticket, for the value of their information. So a lot of people have membership programs where that's all that they do. All that they want you to do is pay them $100 a month to get access to all of the information that they have. And so when you have a membership subscription-based business, you can live anywhere. It's not a specific time that you have to do it. It's not a lot that goes into it, right? You give them what they pay for. So for me, I have a membership program that's strictly for coaches and consultants that launches every 4th quarter, right? So we'll teach you how to write proposals. We'll teach you how to sell. We'll teach you how to create different streams of income in your business model. But that's the only place that you can get it for those 3 months. That's the only place that you can get it for those 3 months at a lower cost. So it might cost $5,500 for me to do all of it. Maybe in membership, because we're working together, it'll probably be maybe $300 a month, right, for 3 months, which is now $100 versus you paying $5,500. So a lot of people have these subscription-based business models where they really work. Like you put all your eggs in a basket on that one thing, and you give that one thing your all, and you can make however much money you want to. It's no cap on it. So a membership subscription base is really good. That might want to be something that you add to what you already have. Or you might not want to do what you have already. You might want to say, you know what, I don't want to do this anymore. I just want it to be, a membership program. Like I have clients that do meal prep. Well, in order to get the meal prep, you have to be in their monthly membership, where it's like, I don't know, $99 a month for you to get 3 meals a day, 7 days a week for the entire month or whatever it is. But that's the only time that you can get it. That's the only way you can get it. The only way you can get Netflix is by paying them their monthly subscription every month. That's the only way you're going to get Netflix. That's the only way. You can't say, you know what, I don't want that. I don't want all of these. I just want to watch this one particular movie. You have to pay for a subscription. So membership and subscription based. Think about how you can add that to your business model if you want to, because it's low cost. Low cost meaning all you need is the system to deliver it right? So you might just want to do a Zoom platform and do a Teachable or a Thinkific or a Gumroad, right? Or a Kartra or whatever it is. All you have to worry about is that system and kind of just delivering that product. So it's low cost, meaning that you know the price every single month and it's not a lot of overhead. So a membership subscription-based business model might work for you. Number 2, drop shipping. Drop shipping is a good place for people that's just starting out and want to experiment. You want to sell t-shirts, but you don't have all of the money to buy t-shirts in bulk and just to have them on hand, right? You might want to sell candles, but you don't want all the candles in your house and them just being on hand. You want people to buy it and someone else to ship it out. So all you want to do is just to market the product and the service. So drop shipping might work really good for you. That's those people that go to like Alibaba and like those other places where they get stuff in bulk, but they don't necessarily have it. The manufacturer is the person that works it out, but you have a website like Shopify or something like that where you put it on there. So you don't necessarily have the pen in hand, but if I order a pen, then a third party will kind of ship it out. So that is drop shipping. A lot of people are into drop shipping. Just like the online boutiques. A lot of the online boutiques that you order from, they don't have that in hand, and they don't have to. They're online. So you just can't say, hey, can you ship me this one thing? They're going to say, hey, go to the website, order it, and then it'll be shipped to you. You can't just drive up to them to buy it because they don't have it. So drop shipping is another business model, right? Let's just say you want to travel, all of the time, and you don't want an actual storefront, and you just want to, live your life on your own, live your best life on its own terms. You don't want to be tied down to anything. Drop shipping will be really good. Online subscription would be good too. You can live anywhere. You can have a laptop junkie lifestyle. Don't have to be tied down to anything. And you can still make the money. So that might be something that you want to do. Even if you sell, cakes, cookies, and pies. Like, in order for people to get the cakes, cookies, and pies, they have to be in the membership program, right? So you can kind of do it that way too. Okay. So number 1 was membership subscription. Number 2 is drop shipping. Number 3 is info products. So that is my business model. So we have 3 different business models that we work with in our business, but info products is ours. We sell masterclasses, webinars, courses, all of those things. We sell digital products. I am an infopreneur. I take my intellectual property, I package it, and then you buy it. Just like this webinar. I could take this webinar down that I'm doing right now, this free training that I'm doing right now, where I'm giving you my intellectual property. I can download it, put it on Gumroad. That's my digital product provider. Put it on Gumroad and sell it to you. And that's a product right there. So a lot of people have that info product business model where I am giving you my area of expertise. I am giving you the knowledge that I've learned in my 8 years of being a full-time entrepreneur and my 12 years of being in corporate America. Like, I am giving you this information for a fee. So info product is our business model. We used to be service-based, where we trade time for money. Well, I don't trade time for money anymore 100% of the time. We're 80% products and 20% service based. So we're 80% info products here, and we're 20% service based. I want you to buy these digital products. I want you to buy them at a low cost price. I don't want to have to trade time for money. I do not want to have to trade time for money. Can you give us a drop shipping place? I don't know. I don't sell hair, so I'm not the best person to ask that. I don't know the best drop shipping place besides Alibaba. You would have to source vendors. That's not my area of expertise. So I don't speak about stuff that I'm ignorant about. I'm very ignorant to where you can kind of go to that. I'm not the best person for that because I don't know. So Infopreneur. So if people are always asking you questions, you might want to put that into an ebook, or you might want to put that into a class, or you might want to put that, into something. A lot of people write books, and I'm cool with books, right? Yes, you're an author and you wrote a book, but that's a $20 book. What else you going to do besides that $20 book? You know what I'm saying? Like, you wrote the book is $20. If I already got the $20 book, I'm not buying the $20 book over again. So how can we take this book and maximize the opportunity? Like, how can we take this book that you wrote and maximize the opportunity? You can now teach other people how to write books. I did a training last night about if you wrote a book, but you don't like all facets of writing a book, you might just want to work on outline development. It's a lot of money into outline development. It's a lot of money into taking the ideas that are in my brain and I don't know how to write an outline for a book. And that's all you do. You help me with the outline of my book. It's a lot of money in that, right? It's a lot of money into being career development. But you don't want to write resumes. You don't want to do cover letters. You might just like the mock interview part of it where, okay, let me help you get the job. Now you've wrote the resume and done the cover letter and now you got the job. Let me put you in a position now to help you get this job. Let's do some mock interviewing and some mock training. So you can do that in consulting form, where you're trading time for money and people book a session, and so you can help them that way. Or you can make a whole bunch of digital products on how to land the job once you get the yes to the interview. You can make a course, you can make a class, you can do a webinar, you can do podcast styles, you can do a lot of stuff now in kind of that infopreneur lane, right? So where you're taking your area of expertise and you're packaging it. So you can be a infopreneur. I've made multiple 6 figures just from my infopreneur e-learning alone, just from taking the knowledge of my intellectual property and giving it to someone else at a price. So that might be something that you want to do. So number 1 was membership subscription. Number 2 was drop shipping. Number 3 was info products. Thank you to the 5 people that just bought. We have a training to show you more about how to do your business model and how to package it and how to sell it. It's normally $39, but you can get it while I'm on this training for $19 if you go to bit.ly bmodel 2020. We only had 40. I think right now we're at like 28. So you might want to get that. Okay, so number four. Are we on number 4? 1 is membership, 2 is drop shipping, 3 is info products. Number 4, productize services, right? This is another one that we do here. We're going to productize services. Productize services. Productize services. This is a higher ticket offer that now you've put into a product. These products that I was talking about info products, those are lower tier products, right? So anything lower tier that we have, it's underneath. Our lower tier is under $100. So anything under $100 is usually lower tier to us, right? Anything under $100 is a lower tier, no cost, no brainer product. That's an info product. Productized services is when I'm taking my high ticket offer and now I am packaging it. I'm taking my high ticket offer and now I am packaging it. So for us, I teach people how to pitch, right? Write their pitch proposal, win pitch competitions, how to do their elevator pitch, how to pitch to corporations and pitch to clients, how to pitch for speaking engagements. We also teach people how to develop streams of income into their business model. And so let's just say you want to develop an e-learning platform in your business model. So we'll help you develop that. What if you want to start consulting, right? We'll help you develop that business model. Well, I can take that service now and package it into a higher ticket offer. So no, it's not me working with you one-on-one, but it's a course that will teach you it. Still high level though. $997 is usually high level. $997 and up is usually high level, right? So we'll still package it into a high volume course. When you get lower tier products, I'm giving you bits and pieces of what to do. I'm not giving you the whole thing. I'm giving you bits and pieces. I'm giving you nuggets so you can make a Happy Meal, right? But when you buy higher tier productized services, I'm giving you everything that you need to do at this price. So we're doing pitch for clients and checks is the course that we're doing right now, right? You're going to learn everything on how to pitch, how to write the pitch proposal, how to do a cost proposal, how to do your elevator pitch, how to package it, what the scripts look like, what's the emails, what do you say, who do you need to say it to, how do you find these people. I'm giving you all of it in a particular course, right? So that's productizing services, where we're taking the high level thing that we do and we're putting this high level thing that we do inside of a course, right? So it's not an info product alone. It's a productized services. It's a service that I've now put into product form. So I want to make sure you understand that. You can have lower tier products and you can have higher tier products. You can have lower tier products and higher tier products. We have lower tier and higher tier. I have a $59 class that teaches you how to pitch. If you want to learn more about it, I upsell you on a $300 course. You want to learn more other than that $300 course, I can upsell you into a $997 course. You don't want to do it you don't want to DIY it? Cool. Then you pay for me to do the service for you. Okay. So I'll make sure that you understand that the high level information that you have, you can package that. Doesn't have to be lower tier. Like, I'm not telling you to take all your intellectual property and give it to me for $29. Like, I'm not. So I'm not asking you to do that. I'm saying take your high level information and package it into a bigger course. Let me charge on my computer. So let me see if you guys have any questions about that. I got it. Sorry, I need to charge up my. How do we price what? Let's talk about that. How do you price what? How do you price what? Your higher tier package? It depends on what goes into it. It depends on what goes into it. Have you done a marketing analysis? Have you done a competitive analysis to see what's the going rate for it? Have you figured out who's your competition that has this exact same course? Have you done the cupcakes and rainbow offering to size it up to see, if what you want and if what they want makes sense? So it's a lot that goes into the pricing, or just what you want. If you see the value of it for $5,000 and you want $5,000, put the $5,000 out there. Like, it's what you want. But you have to make it make sense. So that's number 4, right? So number 1 was membership. Number 2 is drop shipping. Number 3 was info products. Number 4 is productized services. Are you still with me? Are you still with me? Are you still with me? Still with me? Yes, I'm with you. Yes. Yes. You got it. You wrote it down. It's making sense. You're picking up what I put down. Like, let me know. It's making sense to you. I'm excited for the pitch training too. I can't wait for the pitch training too. Teaching pitching is like my favorite thing. Well, one of my favorite things. It's just one of my favorite things. Talking about how to create some more money is my first favorite thing. And then pitching is a drop down of that. Okay, so number 5 is affiliate marketing. So a lot of people do affiliate marketing, especially bloggers, right? Bloggers, like that's how they make their money, from affiliate marketing, right? So affiliate marketing is really big. Even if you don't want to be a blogger, like I use ConvertKit for my email marketing system, right? I'm an affiliate for it. So if I say, hey, you should try ConvertKit, like, and here's my link for it, then when you sign up, I get money for it. My Gumroad, right? That is the digital product service that I use, right? So I might say like, hey, if you're trying to create your digital products, you might want to come on Gumroad. I have a link for you. Sign up under my link so that you can get a discount and so that I can get paid. My CRM system, like I'm an affiliate for my CRM system as well. Hey, you don't have a CRM system? Like, hey, here's my link, sign up for it, so I can get some money under that and you can get like a discount for it, right? So bloggers, that's how they make their money, from affiliate marketing. You might say like, hey, I might be a blogger and say, hey, I just got this blazer from Express. If you want this blazer, put this link in. Well, when you put the link in, this link is my link. So when you buy it, I get a percentage of what you bought for this particular blazer. So affiliate marketing is really good, especially for you guys that like to read books. Like one of my friends, she reads all the books. She always telling people about all the books that she read. Have a link for, hey, I'm reading this book about such and such, it talks about blah, blah, blah. If this is something it, and then I'll get some money for it, right? So all the stuff that you like, it's an affiliate link for it. But that's where your influence comes into place. That's where that like, know, and trust comes into place, right? When people like you and they know you and they trust you, right? If I say like, hey, this is the water, even though y'all already bought this. Remember, I was addicted to ginger ale and now I'm drinking this sparkling ice water, right? And I told you guys about the water. And you like, oh my God, like I want to try it too. Well, I ain't had no link for it, so I didn't get paid. But if I had a link for it and I was like, hey, here's the link for you to buy it, like you would have bought it. So you want to get into affiliate marketing. All the stuff that you like, all of the stuff that you buy to, all the stores that you go to, all companies are now into affiliate marketing. They are all into affiliate marketing right now. Help us to help you, to help all of us to spread the word. So affiliate marketing is where you need to be. Like affiliate marketing is where you need to go. You don't have to own a business to do affiliate marketing. I know many people that don't own a business, but they are the brand. Remember, we talked about you want to be the brand and not. You want to be the brand so that the business can grow. You want to be a brand so that when you do decide to start a business, it will be profitable and that it will grow. So you might just be the person that always comes with the good deals. You might be the person that always know where to get a bargain. Right? Well, that is your brand. Like, I know if I want to know where I need to go to get a discount on it, that you're the person that's going to help me. So what's the link for that? It's a girl that I follow. She's a blogger for clothes. And she wear blazers. I love blazers too. So I know I'm looking for a 100 green blazer right now. And I'm like, where I can get a 100 green blazer from? She's like, girl, I just bought one. Here's the link. Like, okay, thank you. The blazer I think was like $32, but she got some money from that $32 one. Right? So you can make you just a page full or just a blog dedicated to that. That's how a lot of bloggers got started, by just, we like their kids, or they had kids and they bought a lot of mom products. And so they're like, well, damn, I'm steady buying all these mom products. Like, let me figure out the links. So people keep asking me, I can send them the link so that I can get paid for it. So affiliate marketing is where it's at. Like, you can make a lot of money affiliate marketing. You like, oh, it's just $5. Like, oh, it's just $10. Like, oh, you didn't have that $5 or that $10. And all you did was just spread the word, which that's what you were doing anyway. You were telling people about this amazing product and or service anyway. You were telling them about it anyway. and you just so happen to get paid for it. You tell people about the good stuff that happens to you all the time anyway, so why not tell people about the good stuff and be able to get paid for it too, right? So I feel like that is a good way for you to make quick side hustle money. Like, that's a quick way to make side hustle money, especially if you say, you know what, I like to decorate. I like to do interior decorating in my house. I like to decorate. Okay, I ordered this from, Overstock. Okay, this is the link for it. Let me see if Overstock have affiliates. They definitely do. So you just type in Overstock affiliates or Overstock ambassadors and set you up a profile and get a link. So all the stuff that you like, you put it in the cart, and then when you tell people about it, you say, I have a link for that. Let me send you a link for it. Let me send it to you, okay? So find the stores that you like, that you shop at. If you shop at Kohl's, you can be a Kohl's affiliate. If you shop at Marshall's, you could be a Marshall affiliate. If you are an Amazon fanatic like me, they have an Amazon affiliate where if you like going to Whole Foods and Trader Joe's, look to see if they have an affiliate program. And if you don't see it, call corporate. Like, hey, like I bought a spin bike and I didn't see where you could be an affiliate. So I called them like, hey, I bought this spin bike. Like, I have great influence. Like, I need a link because I'm steady sending people to you and I need to get paid for this because I'm spreading the goodness. I need a link. No worries. We don't have that, but let me let you talk to the marketing department. Oh, that's something that we've been wanting to do. Do you want to help us with that? Yes, I want to help you with that. Boop, that's a new client. Let me help them with this program and let me get my affiliate money. Yes, it's what I want to do. Right? So even if they don't have it, you need to tell them that they need to get it. And this is why. Come with some statistics. 92 of African American people don't work out because it's not affordable. And so I have the millennial market and I have the demographic and the reach. I have the audience. I have the influence. Let me go ahead and let me help you come up with that pilot program. What we need to do to get that started. Until you get that started, go ahead and give me a link and you can do that on your own. If you don't want to be the person that, have to be the catalyst to get it to start, just make me a link. Or what we going to do? Do you want me to send them to you so that they can call you? Like, how I'm going to get my money? Like, what are we going to do? Ask them. You keep sending business to them. I've sent 5 people to you and they've bought this bike. Amy, Brittany, Amanda, David, and Carl. They've all bought bikes. I sent all of those people to you. I need to figure out how I can get some money because I'm helping you. So I need you to help me. How are we going to get some money? What are we doing here? I am a brand ambassador for your program. I love your program. I love it. I tell people about it all the time. It worked for me, so it's going to work for them. It's worked for my 5 friends that I told. I need a link. Help me. What do we have to do here? Y'all be scared. Scared money don't make no money. You better ask. A worst they could say is no. And even if they say no, I talked to a company 2 years ago and they said no. Now the program is up. Hey, Bianca, I know we talked about a couple of years ago about having a program and we didn't have one, but now we have one. And I know you sent me 6 people before, probably hundreds of more. So you know what? Here's a $300 gift card for your time and for you helping us. But now we have that program. Let's figure out how we can get you started. No worries. Thank you. I am all about, hey, I sent 12 people there. You don't have an affiliate link for this. I would appreciate if you would get one started. Like, I want all my coins. I want all of them. $5, $2, $3, 50 cents. I want all my money. As long as it add up and don't subtract, I want all of my coins. So you need to ask. So number 5 is affiliates. Okay, so I gave you the 5. I have 5. 1. Okay, I got 5 more. Do you want the 5 more that I have? I have 5. Do you want the 5 more that I have? Because I did my job by giving you the 5 that I told you that I was going to give you. I did my job by giving you the 5 that I told you that I was going to give you. I did my job. Came here, did my job. I feel like I could do some extracurricular activities today, though. I feel like I could do a little more. I feel like I came, I did my job. I feel like I came, did my job. Well, you need to go ask them, Jasmine. Okay, so if you would share this out just one more time, then I'll give you these 5. So just share this out to your friends, family, cousin, sister, auntie, and them, and just share it out. for me. Just share. You know, on Instagram, how you share, you just hit the little arrow at the bottom and then you just share it to your people. That's how you share on Instagram. On Facebook, you already know, just hit the share button, okay? You could just share this out. I would appreciate it. Just share. I appreciate all of the people that bought the training too. Make sure you get the $19 training. Make sure you get the $19 training. Is it okay to start with info products, then move? Yes, it is totally okay. What's your name? You look like you knew too. Mila, Miss Marshall. Yes, it looked like you knew. It looked like you ain't never been here before, but hello. Yes, you can start with the $19 class and then let those smaller tier classes build you while you're working on your big class in the background. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I would advise that too. Because if we don't know you, we're not spending $3,000 with you, but we'll definitely give you $19. I'm not giving you $3,000 of nothing if I just met you. However, I have no problem with giving you this little $19. I have no problem with giving you $11. I have no problem with that. Like none whatsoever. No problem. I spend $19 on lunch. Like have no problem giving you $19. But I'm not giving you $3,200 of anything, right? So start low, work high. Start with those small products, build that reputation, and keep building. I've built my people from 19 to 49 to 59 to 99 to 299 to 499 to $999 to $5,000 to $11,000. Like I've built my people along that way. So yes. Okay. So let me get back to my notes. Okay. Number 6, right? So we did membership, drop shipping, info products, productized services, affiliate market. Number 6, right, is a freemium business model, right? A lot of you have this freemium thing, but you don't have no business model. A lot of you have this freemium thing down packed, but you're doing it incorrectly. So you're doing business ass backwards. So I need you to correct that, okay? So a freemium business model. This right here is a freemium business model, right? I'm coming on here and I'm doing this free training for you. This is where we are. I've done this free training for you. However, a lot of you had to join my mailing list in order to get this training. So you gave me your email address, and in return, I gave you this training, right? This will not be up for the replay. So if you're on my mailing list, you will be able to watch this for the replay for free. But if you are not, if you're not here live, you missed your. So that is a freemium business model where I'm going to give you this for free, but in exchange, I want something else so that I can capitalize on it in the future. You've never went to a focus group where they said like, hey, I'm going to give you $500 for a sleep study. You've never went to this $500 for a sleep study and just slept and they gave you some money. You filled out some paperwork. They attached some stuff to you to do some monitoring. Like it was free with a purpose. A lot of you just do free stuff and you don't do free with a purpose. And so therefore you come out as the loser in the end. You want to make people work for what you have to give them. Just like I told you, you hit with me, you're going to watch this live, but you're going to share it out. You hit with me, it's live, I'm giving you this free information, but you're going to talk back to me. You hit with me, I'm giving you this free information, we having a good time, but you're going to buy this smaller tier product, right? It's free with a purpose. I'm not here for my health. This is an entire sale, right? This is an entire sale for you to build a like, know, and trust with me, for you to ask me questions and I can answer it, for me to upsell you on stuff in the future, for me to put you into a product. This live is a freemium, but it is an entire sale. We are doing free with a purpose. I'm just not coming on here to give you this good information because I just like you. I like you, but it's free with a purpose, right? So you need to figure out what is your free with a purpose. What is your free with the purpose? Zoom is a place where you can go on there for free, but if you want all the other features, you're going to have to pay. Mailchimp is a place where you can go and you send your emails out for free, but if you want more than what they're offering for free, you're going to have to pay. The apps that you use, most of your apps are free to download. It's free for a little bit, but if you want more than what they're giving you for free, then you're going to have to pay for it. That is freemium. That's a freemium business model. Free with a purpose. It's free with the purpose, right? You need to figure out if that's what nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with that. Just like when you go and they give you free samples, right? It's free with a purpose. I'm going to give you the sample, but in return, right, I want you to buy something. So it's free with the purpose. Your freemium, it has worked wonders. What email marketing service do you recommend? I don't know. I don't use Mailchimp. You could if you want to. I use ConvertKit though. But there's a lot of them. MailerLite, Constant Contact, Zoho, Mailchimp. I use ConvertKit. Canva is free. Canva is where you make all your graphics and all your pretty flyers and stuff. It is definitely free. But if you want more than this free, you're going to pay $12.95. So it's free with the upsell, free with the purpose. So number 6 was that. Number 7 is peer-to-peer business model. It's a peer-to-peer business model. It's a peer-to-peer business model. Okay? So a peer-to-peer business model is between 2 individual parties and the creator, right? It's a middleman and then it's 2 people. It's a middleman and then it's 2 people. A great example of that is Airbnb, right? You've never talked to anybody at Airbnb, but you have to use their platform in order to get into someone else's apartment or their house. So we got to go on this app. I got to put in what I'm looking for. You see the apartment that you want to rent for the week, put in my information. Everything is through Airbnb. You've never paid Bianca the $500 to live in her house for Airbnb. Like, you've never gave me money. We went through a third party. So that is a peer-to-peer business model where they have a middleman in the middle. Peerspace. Peerspace is a place where you can rent offices, banquet halls. Like, you can rent other, like for here, we rent out our conference room. So if you are in town or if you want to do a presentation or something like that and you don't have a conference room, you can rent our conference room. But you've never called me and I've never talked to you. You went through Peerspace in order to book my conference room, right? It's a third party. That's a peer-to-peer business model. Airbnb, Peerspace, like when you book a car online, like that's kind of that third party person. When you go to hotels.com, like you're not talking to the people that work at that hotel. You're talking to a third party to book through their online platform. So that is kind of that peer-to-peer business model, okay? Number, I don't know what number it is. Okay, 8. Razor and blade business model. A lot of people have this razor and blade business model, right? A lot of people have this razor and blade business model where one item, the razor, is sold at a low price, while another item, the blade, right, is sold at a premium price, right? So yeah, you can get these razors for $5, but you need this blade in order to use this razor. And so this blade is $30, but these razors is only $5. Like, you could do that, right? So it's called the razor and the blade model. Just like your printer. You're going to buy your printer. You could buy a $300 printer, but that printer will not work if you don't have no ink. So you have to continuously buy the ink. So they make money off the ink, not the printer. Just like your game. My kids, they play their Nintendo Switch all day. The Nintendo Switch don't work unless you buy the games, right? So we need the games. People can sell you a computer. Well, the computer won't work unless you have the software on the computer for it to work. So you can have this computer, but you need all of these apps and all of these softwares in order to do it and make that happen. So that's called the razor and blade business model. Just like your phone. You can have this phone, but if you don't have internet and if you don't have a phone provider, then the phone won't work. So yeah, you could get this phone, but you need to get a Sprint, a T-Mobile, a Verizon, an AT&T, or whatever it is to make this phone work. So you could get the phone, but it ain't gonna work unless you get the other stuff that goes with it. So that's called the razor and blade business model. The razor and blade business model. Another one that we do is online education business model. Right? Where it's a combination of things. We have an online education business model. We have a K e-learning that is our online digital platform services for education. So it entitles, right, some freemium, some course fees, some subscription-based fees. It's kind of all of them put into one. Excuse me. So like Corsica is one of them. What's another place where you can get free classes? It's a lot of them where you can just go to get free classes if you want free. But if you want to get like a certification, then you have to pay. Right? If you get a certification, thank you for the hearts. I appreciate that. You get some certifications if you want to pay. So they have like Corsica where you could take the class for free, but if you want the certification in the class, then you're going to have to pay, right? The other one is the consultant business model, which we have. Okay, edx.org. Okay, that's another one. Thanks, Jessica. edx.org is the next one. So then you have the consultant business model, right? Where you are trading time for money, or people book value-based or hourly based or project based. So that's what we have, but we only do that 20%. 80% of our business model is info products, productized services, online education business model, and then 20% is our consulting services, right? So we're 80 and 20. We used to be 80% service and 20% products, but I flipped my business model according to the lifestyle that I want. I want to be on the phone all day. I don't want to be tied to people all day. I don't want to work with people one-on-one all day. Like, I want my time back, and I'm going to do it when I want to, right? That works best for the business model and lifestyle that I want. I want to travel. I don't want to be locked into something. Hey, Nicole, I want to travel. I don't want to be locked into anything. So I switched my business model from being service 100% to 80% products and 20% services. So let's open it up for questions. Let me see if you guys have any questions. I can open it up for questions. I think we have 6 minutes for questions. I'll do a recap really quick, and then I'll open it up for questions. So this was the 5 profitable business models. I gave you, I think, 9 or 10. I'm not sure. But the first one was membership subscription based. Number 2 was drop shipping. Number 3 was info products. Number 4 was productized services. Number 5 was affiliate marketing. Number 6 was freemiums. Number 7 was peer-to-peer. 8 was razor blade model. 9 was online education business model. And what number is this? 9, I think. 9. Okay, consulting businesses. So we did 9. So let's see, what questions do you have? I think we have about 10 of the $19 business model classes available, so make sure that you purchase that. But let's see your questions that you have for me. Yes, just bought it. Thank you, Jessica, for purchasing the $19 business model class. You can purchase it at bit.ly model 2020. Let's see what else. If you don't have any questions, then cool, because I got another training at 2:00 that I'm actually late for. But I will answer your questions that you have.
How long until you switch your business model?
How long did you work the 100% business model until you switched it? So that's a good question. So I did that for 5 years. I've been in business for 8. So I've had the switching of the business model for the past 3 years, but it was in percentages. So I did 30% products, 70% services, then 60% services and 40% products. And now all I want to do mostly is products. I just want to do mostly products. If I'm going to trade time for money, it's going to be at a higher premium for me to do it. So we've been doing 80-20 for the past 2 years. Can you explain more about the razor blade? Yes. So that's a good question. So let's talk more about the razor blade business model. So let's just say I have an app, right? And so for you to download the app, right, is free. But if you want all of the perks of the app, then it's a cost. So that's kind of the razor blade model, where my app might be $1 for you to download it. But if you want all the other stuff that's inside of the app, then it's kind of like $10 a month. Or something like that. Just like a car. Like you can get a basic car. You get a basic Benz for $30,000. But if you want the souped up version with the stuff that you've seen and you want all of that, it's $70,000. So you can get it for this low cost. But if you want this, what I advertise, then it's going to cost you more money. Just like at the hotel, it's a razor razor blade model, where you say rooms start at $99 and you see a room with a view with the pool and you like, oh, I want that. That's $700. Like, you could get a room at $99, but if you want that room, $800. Oh, thank you, Crystal. So what else do we have? Any more questions? Questions. The razor blade model is a really good model. Like, that's how a lot of these companies get you. But they were like, oh, it's only $12. And then you like, how I get to $448 when you said that it was only $12? It's those add-ons, it's those upsells, it's those cross sales that they kind of put into play. So that is the razor blade model is a really good model, because you're giving people something. You giving them what you advertise, but if they want all of it, then it's a different type of price. So yeah. Okay, we got 2 minutes. You're welcome. I'll give it 2 more minutes. And then if you have any more questions, comments, or concerns, then you're gonna have to book a session. So you might want to use this free training that we're doing to ask your questions, because our investment for our 1-hour sessions are $650. So you might want to take the time to ask these questions here so I can answer them. One more minute, because it's gonna cut off anyway. But I started with just one business model that I knew, right, was trading time for money. I'm a consultant, so I trade time for money. You don't learn about all the other business models until you start to do business and you start to be like, oh, I'm burnt out. Like, I don't want to do this. You ask the question. Okay, well, ask the question again. I'm sorry. I'm not scrolling up. So you can ask the question again. I apologize about that, Debbie. You can ask it again and I'll answer it. You don't learn about all the other stuff that you want to do until you start to do business with other people that have a different model. You start to read, you start to invest, you start to be like, oh, well, I don't have to do it like that. Can you please a little bit more about the online education business model? Right. So the online education business model, it look like you do hair, or you sell hair. So your online education business model could be where you teach classes of, the 5 ways to source vendors, the 7 ways to care for your hair, 3 places where you shouldn't get hair, the 10 mistakes I made when I started my hair business. Like, those can kind of be classes or ebooks, because you're in essence educating those people that want to do what it is that you do. Bianca, how do you stay so motivated and consistent every day? I live a very expensive lifestyle, so I know that in order to maintain that lifestyle, that I have to be consistent. It's the lifestyle that I want. It's the money that I want. It's also the impact that I have. Like, I know that it's a lot of people that look up to me, that work with me. And so I have to remain consistent because it's other people that's counting on me. But ultimately, the honest to God truth is I live a very expensive lifestyle, and I like the lifestyle that I am accustomed to. And just look at your bank account. When that shit starts to go down, you be like, ooh, I need to do some work. And so I like my bank account to look a certain type of way. So you start to be motivated when this is how you eat and you're very accustomed to eating a certain type of way. So I'm very accustomed to living the lifestyle that I live. Any classes for business ideas to conception launch? Yeah, so we have a program on how to start your side hustle in 21 days. I don't teach a lot of people how to start businesses. That's not my angle. It's too much to change your mindset for you to figure out what you want to do. Like, it's no money in that yet. And so I am profit driven. So you would come to me when you want to make more money, not when you want to make your first dollar. But we do have a course on how to start your side business in 21 days. Should my first ebook be free? I have not built the following, but people, no, it should not. You need something other than a free. Like, once they get the free ebook, what's the upsell? So don't think about what the offer is. Think about what the upsell is, right? Don't think about what the offer is. Think about what the upsell is. Once they get the ebook and you give it to them for free, now what? So you want to be 2 steps ahead. Do you got a course, and then is it a class, and then is it the ebook? Think about the funnel. Is it an ebook, then a class, then a course? Once they get the ebook, then what? So while the earn is hot, you want to kind of strike it. Just like when you come somewhere and they come for free and then they upsell you something at the end. Stop worrying about the free part. The free part is not important. It's the upsell after the free. Once you hook the people and you give them this free ebook, how are you going to make money? I know you put the question I asked you already. What about the educational online platform business model? I talked about that already. You can find that class at Kate and K eLearning. Can you drop that in the comments? You can find that class at kateandkelearning.com. I answered your question already about the e-learning for the hair. I answered that already. I just want to say that I have always followed Bianca, but I wasn't ready for the time as a consultant because learning, but now I am more intentional about following her, and I have made over $10,000 in the last 10 months just from selling my masterclass. Like I said, $19 with all. Yes, Crystal, come through with the testimony. I've just started online business courses, but the buy is very low. What strategies can I use? So you want to build the like, know, and trust. And so the way that you can build the like, know, and trust is by going live. Live is the quickest way for people to buy into you. You see how these questions is coming. If I don't know the answer, but I advertise as if I knew the answer, then I would be a fraud. So going live builds your reputation. It also builds your credibility as well. So I built my business by going live. I went live every single day from 2017 to 2018, every single day. Rain, hail, sleet, or snow. I went live every day for an hour. And so that's how I built my influence so fast. But you also want to do Q&A. I'm really big on my social media, showing the story, showing the behind the scenes, showing why we do stuff. I'm really big on being an infopreneur. So I give tips and tricks all day. I want to showcase my work for you to buy into me. I'm not into convincing people to work with me, but I'm very good at showing you why you should work with me. But I'm not asking you to. That's your loss, not mine. So I'm not asking you to, but I'm also really good about showing my receipts. What did I talk about every day for an hour? Everything. Like, it's content and everything. Just like I told you about business models, I can tell you the 3 business models that I use. I can tell you the 1 business model that doesn't work. I can tell you the 5 ways to think about a business model. If you're thinking about doing drop shipping, the 3 downfalls of drop shipping, the 5 ways drop shipping doesn't work, the 2 processing systems you should use when you want to do drop shipping. Like, it's content for days. Just take what you talk about and then just break that down. I have a course too to show you how to come up with 3 months of content in 2 hours. I have a course on that. I don't do drop shipping, so that's not something I would talk about. I don't do drop shipping. But you can go on line and find the stuff. Like, you sell hair, so since you sell hair, you might want to sell, flat irons. You might want to sell, some other stuff that go with it, but you don't want to kind of keep it in-house. So you would find a site that has it and then drop ship it from there. Coriel has a really good class on drop shipping. We're about to cut off on Instagram, but you can come to my Facebook page. I'll be here for a while, so you can come to my Facebook page, Kate and Kate Consultant, to finish watching this live. But if you're watching the replay, hello, thank you for coming. And if you have questions, comments, or concerns, let me know. But I will be back here next Wednesday. Let's see. One question: what would you say that helps you grow your Instagram? Is the IG stories. I talked about that. So I went live every single day to build my platform is what kind of helps me. Also, I collaborate with a lot of people too. So I'm really big on collaborating laterally and collaborating with people that complements what I already have to offer. So I do a lot of collaboration. So podcasts, Facebook group trainings. So that's what kind of got my name out there too, to collaborate with other people. So I'm really big on collaboration. I'm also good about, sharing other people's content, commenting on their posts. engaging with their audience. You want to engage with audience that you initially want. So like my audience, if my audience is the audience that is your target, then you should live in my comments and turn on your notifications for me, so that when I do post, you can engage with the other people that comment on my stuff, because those are in essence the clients that you want. But it's content for days. Like, you guys don't think big, you think really small. Like, content for days. I could go live every day if I wanted to. I just don't. That's just not what I want to do no more. That's just not my life no more. I wouldn't live every day because that's the only thing that I can be consistent with. But I'm not doing that anymore. Where can I find that class? Oh, okay. If you go to K e-learning. elearning.com, you can see all the classes there. Okay, so since you guys don't have any more questions, I want to thank you for coming today. I will be back here next Wednesday, same time, same place. Now I have to go do a training on value proposition for my program that just started, my 5K glow up. That's for people that don't make a consistent $5,000 a month. I have to go now and do a training for them. So I will be back on next Wednesday. But if you're watching it on a replay, please share it out. Like, sharing is caring. Like, please share it out.